Welcome to my page. Let's look at simultaneous equation by graphical method. Okay, so we have equation 1 and 2 as usual. So when you are given a question, simultaneous equation to solve graphically, you prepare table for equation 1 and equation 2 separately. So let's prepare table for equation 1. We have equation 1 to be x minus y is equals to 2. So you make y the subject of the formula. In this case, we have y is equals to x minus 2. Okay, so this is what we are going to look for, the table. Because the value of x is always given, so we can do it in this format. We have x minus 3 minus 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what you do is to substitute the value of x in this equation now and get your y. Okay, so when you put minus 3 here, you have minus 3 minus 2, you have minus 5. Put minus 2, you have minus 4. Put this one minus 3. You put 0 minus 2, minus 1, 0, and there 1. That is for this one. Okay, for the second one, you also prepare table for it, which is the same thing. The question is y equals minus x plus 6. So you prepare a table for it. Minus 3, you should use the same value of x in the range of x, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, use the same range of x so that you won't have difficulty. So whenever you see x, you put the value of x in this equation 2. Mind you, this is our equation 1 and this is 2. Okay, so when you put minus 3, it will be something like minus 3 plus 6. Okay, when you put this one, it will become like it. Minus times minus becomes plus. 3 plus 6, and you have 9. If 2 goes, you have what? 8. 1, you have 7. If 0, you have 6. 1 will be 1. It will be minus 1 minus, you have 5, you have 4, and you have 3. Okay, so if you see the value, you have gotten your 2 table. Okay, this table is what you use to plot your graph. You can have it by the side of the graph. Okay, so for equation 1, which is x minus y is equals to 2, you have your table here. I'm doing this for clarity. Okay, you divide it, we'll still plot our this thing here. We have your x and y. Okay, so you have minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that will not find it difficult when we want to plot. Okay, so the value will have minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and 1. Okay, so this is what you write it by the side. Then for the second one, which is y equals minus x plus 6, where is the table? You also draw the table. Okay, you have your x and y, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So the value of your y is 8. You have 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5. Okay, 4, and 3. Okay, so these are the tables we are going to use to plot it. Okay, now we have to choose the scale based on this our value. Based on this our value in the table, the highest value of y is 9 and the negative is what? Is minus 5. So we can give room to upper one. But first of all, you can see the scale here. They say scale. Scale is 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. Okay, on both axes. Okay, on both axes. Okay, that is how we do it. So having represented this one, you have now considered the value of y, where you can leave more space on your graph. Then let's go and start straight away. So from here now, let me use this place as my origin, the center of y. So I can say this is 0. On the to the right side is positive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is x-axis. X-axis. Okay, this is my x-axis. On this side is the negative side. -1, -2, negative, like that. Okay. So on my y, the upside is the positive. Okay. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and 10. Okay, the downside is also the -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Okay, so that is it. So let's plot it straight away. From equation 1, we have when x is -3, y is what? Y is -5. When x is 3, y is 5. Okay, so whenever they meet, when x, this is x-axis, you trace it to meet where you have -5. Whenever they meet is where you will put your asterisk. Okay, when x is -2, y is what? It's -4. Okay, so whenever they meet is where you asterisk. When x is -1, this is -3. Okay, y is -3. When x is 0, we have -2. When x is 1, we have -1. When x is 2, you have 0. Okay, when your x is 3, you have -1. You have 1. Okay, so I'm looking at the table and plotting it. Okay, so this is what I do. So you have gotten this one, and so let's join them together. Okay, you join them with your ruler. Join them with your ruler. Okay, the point of of where they meet is where you will join. Okay, so let's join them. Join them here. Please use pencil if you want to do it. Okay, use pencil if you want to do it. And so let's plot. This is for x. X minus y is equals to 2. That is the line. So for the second table, when x is -3, y is 9. X is -3, we have 9 here. You asterisk it. When x is -2, we have 8. Okay. When x is -1, we have 7. When x is 0, we have 6. When x is 1, we have 5. When x is 2, we have 4. When x is 3, we have 3. Okay, so you can see the points, you join them. Okay, you join the point and you will get it. Okay, so you cannot see where the two line meets. This is for y is equals to -x plus 6. Okay, you can represent it like that. So whenever they meet, the equation 1 and equation 2, whenever they meet is where you will trace it to your x-axis and to y-axis. So from here now, your x is 4. Your x is 4. When you trace it down here, we have 4. And when you trace it to the y-axis, your y is what? 2. Okay, your y is 2. So go through it again. I know it's complex, but we understand. Bye.